Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, live the life we love. It's Thursday, so it's a taste of a story day. The Firebird is a Russian fairy tale that I picked up way back in the 80s. It's a long story to tell, but I just want to tell the first part of it. That once there was a hunter who had a horse of power, not like the horses we have today, but the old war horses that had secrets and wisdom. And they say that one day, when the enemies of God will try to rise up, the horses of power will make their move and show you what they have. And so that's the kind of steed that we're riding, and it's a great advisor. So once there was this young hunter riding through the forest with his horse of power, and everything was very, very silent, which was unusual because the forest usually is filled with sounds. And then right in front of him on the path was a golden burning feather. And immediately the hunter knew this could only be a feather that dropped from the breast of the Firebird. And he thought to himself, nobody in the world has a feather from the burning breast of the Firebird. And if I brought it to the king, I'm sure the king would raise me in station, give me gold and silver, because it's truly something that no one else in the world has. And so he was about to get off his horse and pick up the Firebird's feather when his horse of power spoke to him and said, don't pick up that feather, because if you do, you will surely know fear. And the hunter thought to himself, well, who needs to know fear? But on the other hand, bringing a feather to the king, that could definitely set me up for life. So he picked up the feather, got on a horse, went to the king's castle, had an audience with the king, and presented the feather to the king. And the king said, this is unbelievable. Nobody in the world has a feather from the burning breast of the Firebird. Give him gold, give him silver, raise him in station. But a feather is not really an appropriate gift for a king. In fact, the whole bird would be an appropriate gift for a king. So I command you, no, I demand of you that you bring me the whole bird. And if you don't, then the last thing you will hear will be the sword separating your head from your shoulders. Are we clear? So off the hunter goes, and of course he tells the horse what happened, and the horse was such a good companion. He didn't say, let's take a let's take a sauna, let's go have a vegan meal, let's chant a mantra and get calm. He said, I told you so. And then the rest of the story is about what goes on. But here's the idea that something usually appears in our path, bright, shiny, something that makes us quiver with delight. It brings up all the passion, all the possibility of what could happen if we pick that feather up. So I ask each of you, did you recognize when the golden feather was in your path? Did you pick it up? What happened as a result of you picking it up? Or what happened as a result of you not picking it up? So these are the questions to reflect on. And I believe that in the end, all of the tales are trying to help us contact a kind of wealth of abundance, clarity, joy, that there's no topping out. There's no reaching a place where there's no more for you. Life is always available. But of course, we have to learn to let go of the past suffering, and then find out if picking up something as light as a feather can change our whole world. We know that it can. So I'd love to hear from you if you have any comment about when you picked up the feather or left it there and how your life has been irrevocably changed as a result of that. Have a great day. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow with a little PowerPoint presentation. In the meantime, next Wednesday is the next Good Vibrations class from 11 to 1. The meaning crisis, we'll be discussing it. I hope you can join us. Go to GabrielHalpern.com and sign up.